Hi, thanks for watching the Red Menace channel, and today we're going to talk about Arc Arena for Arc the Lad 2. One note before you play this is that you have to have Lisa in your party. If you do not have Lisa in your party, it will not allow you to load the data. So just be cognizant that you need her in the group. I also believe you can't do it at the end of the game once you enter Romalia. So in this first video about ruining your Arc the Lad experience is choosing the monster that you want. If I can open up the menu. So I have a monster, it's a bird monster, named him S Monster for Super Monster. My preference for going into the arena and kind of plowing through it is a monster that can fly and a monster that is low level. The reason for the monster being a low level is the other monsters are your monster's level. When you get to when you're done with the 3v3, you go to 5v5, and those monsters that you have to pick your other characters with, your Arc, your Elk, your Tosh, whoever, they're more based upon their stats. So a low level monster is easier to push through just because the level is lower. Second, the flight is because some of the arenas are rather large. You do have a 20 turn limit to get it completed. So at that point, I think it's the person with the most monsters or most hit points wins, and you just kind of want to be able to fly over the obstacles. One thing that I neglected when I picked this monster was he doesn't have any breath attacks. Most of the time when you choose a monster, they'll use magic attacks over physical attacks most of the time, and breath attacks have the 1-3-5 really kill a lot of people. But he has Earthquake, which when it's powered up, it'll hit a pretty decent area as well. It'll come to a point where we're souping up the monster that the spell doesn't necessarily matter because they're going to be too powerful. So just keep that in mind when choosing a monster. You can go into the stewards at the beginning of the game, pick one of the early bandits who has strike, and yeah, it only hits one space, but it'll be more than enough to kill any monster in the arena. So this is the first video of a series of how to ruin your Arc the Lad experience and ruin the Arc Arena. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hey everyone, there's a small correction that I made earlier in this video about when you go through 20 turns, the monsters with the most hit points win. That is false. When you ask Iga for knowledge and you ask him to learn how to participate in the battles, he will tell you right there, they're timed. If you don't defeat them, you lose. I thought that was wrong to begin with, and I played around a little bit more, and this is where I found it. So apologies to anybody who watched it and thought they could just time it out, but if you're using this strategy, you're going to win anyway in less than 20 turns. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.